Brock Lesnar is one of the most terrifying and powerful wrestlers in WWE. From being a monstrous force in the ring to dominating some of the toughest opponents, Lesnar has destroyed many wrestlers in brutal fashion. In today's video, we will discuss 5 incidents where Brock Lesnar came dangerously close to breaking his opponent's arm. If you are a fan of Brock Lesnar, make sure to watch the video till the end. Number 5. The attack on the Big Red Machine, Kane. Many of you may remember this iconic moment from WrestleMania 31, where Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract during the match between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, ultimately becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Following this, a title match between Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar was scheduled for the Battleground Premium Live event. Before that match, a contract signing segment took place on an episode of Monday Night Raw, which quickly turned into chaos. During this segment, Brock Lesnar unleashed a brutal attack on Seth Rollins, Kane, the Big Red Machine, and Rollins' personal security. Lesnar first delivered a suplex to Rollins before turning his attention to Kane outside the ring. Lesnar began a vicious assault on Kane, showing no mercy. Not stopping there, Lesnar also attacked Rollins outside the ring, and then delivered a devastating F5 to Kane at ringside, with Rollins managing to escape. Kane was left alone, becoming the primary target of Lesnar's wrath. The most terrifying moment came when Brock Lesnar placed Kane's leg on the steel steps and then smashed it with another steel step, leading to Kane suffering a severe leg injury. It was one of Lesnar's most destructive moments, proving once again why he is one of the most dangerous forces in WWE history. Number 4. Mark Henry, 2013. On December 30th, 2013, during an episode of Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar made his way to the ring alongside Paul Heyman. Heyman praised Lesnar extensively, declaring that the Beast was the only rightful contender for the WWE Championship. However, the segment took a turn when the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, entered the ring. Without hesitation, Henry launched a brutal attack on Lesnar, but Lesnar quickly countered and took the fight outside the ring, where he delivered a devastating F5 to Mark Henry at ringside. Just a week later, on the old school Raw episode of Monday Night Raw, an injured Mark Henry returned, determined to get revenge on Brock Lesnar. However, things did not go in his favor. Lesnar viciously targeted Henry's arm, locking him in a Kimura lock. The submission hold was applied with such force that Henry's arm was seemingly broken, leaving him writhing in pain. Following this, the Big Show rushed to the ring to confront Lesnar and attacked him. This led to WWE officially booking a match between Brock Lesnar and Big Show at Royal Rumble 2014. However, despite Big Show's size and strength, he was no match for the Beast. Lesnar secured a dominant victory in just 3 minutes. Even after the match ended, Lesnar wasn't satisfied. He unleashed a relentless assault on Big Show, repeatedly striking him with a steel chair. In a shocking display of brutality, Lesnar hit Big Show more than 15 times with a chair, leaving him in agony. Mark Henry made another comeback on the March 3rd, 2014 episode of Monday Night Raw, once again attempting to take down Lesnar. However, his efforts were futile. Lesnar countered Henry's attack and delivered a massive F5 onto the announcer's table, completely dismantling the world's strongest man. This was yet another example of Brock Lesnar's sheer dominance and why he is regarded as one of the most fearsome and destructive forces in WWE history. Number 3. The Undertaker. Brock Lesnar is the only superstar in WWE history to have ended The Undertaker's legendary WrestleMania streak. However, long before that shocking victory at WrestleMania 30, Lesnar had already inflicted serious damage on the Phenom. Nearly 12 years earlier, he broke The Undertaker's hand. This brutal encounter took place during a Falls Count Anywhere match between Lesnar and The Undertaker. As the battle escalated, both superstars brawled their way backstage, where Lesnar delivered a devastating F5 to The Undertaker. Following the move, the next big thing capitalized on the situation, allowing his manager, Paul Heyman, to secure the victory for him. However, the most shocking moment of the match came when Lesnar used a metal propane tank as a weapon. In a vicious display of aggression, Lesnar repeatedly struck The Undertaker with the tank, delivering a series of devastating blows to his arm. The attack was so severe that The Undertaker's hand was nearly broken. Despite the serious injury, just 17 days later, The Undertaker stepped back into the ring to face Lesnar once again, this time in a Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. However, the rematch was even more brutal. Lesnar targeted The Undertaker's injured arm throughout the match, tying it to the steel structure of the cell and relentlessly striking it with a steel chair. The assault left the dead man writhing in pain, yet Lesnar showed no mercy, continuing the vicious attack with multiple chair shots. By the end of the match, The Undertaker was bloodied and battered. In the final moments, Lesnar delivered a single, emphatic F5 to secure the victory. Not only did the Beast incarnate break The Undertaker's legendary streak years later, but he had already established his dominance over the Phenom with this brutal encounter. Number 2, Shawn Michaels. On August 13th, 2012, during Monday Night Raw, Shawn Michaels was backstage meeting with friends when Triple H, preparing for his upcoming match against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, was getting hyped up for fight. Michaels was offering encouragement to Triple H ahead of the match. However, that night, Michaels would face an unexpected and brutal attack from none other than the Beast Brock Lesnar. As Michaels was leaving backstage, Lesnar ambushed him, dragging him into the ring while relentlessly assaulting him. Once in the ring, Lesnar delivered a ferocious F5 to Michaels, laying him out completely. The camera zoomed in on the attack, capturing every devastating moment of Lesnar's assault on the former WWE champion. Triple H rushed to the ring to save his friend, but Paul Heyman, standing by Lesnar's side, made a chilling threat. He warned Triple H that if he attempted to enter the ring, Lesnar would break Shawn Michaels' arm. Despite the threat, Triple H hesitated, unable to risk further injury to his friend. Lesnar, without hesitation, then viciously snapped Michaels' arm, breaking it in a brutal display of power. After the attack, Lesnar quickly escaped the scene, retreating with Heyman. Triple H, furious and helpless, entered the ring but was too late to stop the damage. Lesnar's escape left Michaels with a broken arm, and the attack only escalated the tension leading into SummerSlam, where Triple H would face Lesnar in one of their most personal rivalries. Number 1, Triple H. On April 30th, 2012, Brock Lesnar attacked Triple H with a brutal Kimura lock, nearly breaking his arm. This injury sparked a rivalry between them. At SummerSlam 2012, they clashed in a singles match. Triple H fought aggressively, but after Lesnar hit an F5, Triple H kicked out. However, Lesnar locked in a stronger Kimura lock, and despite Triple H's resistance, his arm was broken. Triple H tapped out, and the injury kept him out of WWE for over 7 months.